Alright, I suppose I give you guys an update. You've seen that I've posted quite a few videos from the ConExpo. I got all the videos edited from the ConExpo itself. I have videos to edit yet of the trip out, some of the scenery. It's just about all it is, just scenery that we've seen. And then I got videos to edit from here at home. We planned on doing a 3-week vacation. We're going to drive straight out to Vegas, stay out there for the show, and then when we left Vegas after a week of staying out there, we were going to go out towards California, up the coast and across through Washington and North Dakota, and that route come down through the UP and then down through Michigan back home. Well, the coronavirus kind of changed our plans for us. They shut the show down a day early, and there was rumors that Vegas was going to start shutting down, and news from back home, stuff was shutting down here, so we didn't want to get stuck out in Vegas, and we decided to head home. So I spent 2 weeks here at home. I got 1 day left of vacation, then I go back to work. So I got today Saturday, I got Sunday left, and then it's back to work. So I've been sort of busy. I've been taking it easy, working on projects. I'm not getting out here bright and early in the day and working on them all day. I've just kind of been taking my time. You can see the dump truck's been moved. There's video on that. Quite the interesting video on that, about why it's moved. And I'm back working on the C65. The shop's was clean until my nephews come out here and I had to get the tractor out. I sold my Oliver plow the other day and loaded that up, delivered it to that guy, so I had to get the tractor out and I had to move everything out from around the tractor. That's why everything's kind of scattered about. But I've been wanting to work on my driveway and I haven't done that yet. You'll figure out why, due to that right there. The La Mac, as I call it, because it's a French Mac. But I did do a little side job for a guy, and I got video of that. I made a shooting backstop for him. I had to go out and pick up some stuff that I bought off of him, and it was actually out there where I bought the gleaners, and there was that big Alice tractor out there. I got a little video on that. I just got to get them all edited up. That's why I'm shooting this video on the phone, so I can just upload it and you guys can see what's been going on around here. Couple other updates. You guys know that we supply straw for a go-kart race, and that's what the trucks are for, the Chevy and the Paystar. Well, due to budget cuts from the city, they weren't going to do the race, and then due to our cost that we told them we were charging them for, we upped the price quite a bit because we really didn't want to do it anymore, and a lot of people didn't want to do it anymore, so we jumped the cost up to kind of show that, and they said that they weren't going to do it, and we said okay, we're done. They ended up getting somebody else to do it, and so they got that figured out. But we're not doing the straw for the go-kart race anymore, which is a little bit of relief. Gives me time to do other things that I want to do. So the fate of the trucks. This truck, I can't say I'm going to get rid of it because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it. It is an awesome little truck, and got a lot of capabilities for the size that it is. I can pull gooseneck trailers with it. I can pull semi-trailers with it. I could even put a dump bed on it if I wanted to. A service body, a flatbed. I mean, it's just an all-around good little truck, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't need it. I want to keep the Paystar. While I've been off, I've kind of been getting things around and thinking and doing math and crunching numbers, and I kind of want to start my little construction business back up again that I had going. For those of you that don't know, way back when I was in high school, Back when I first started YouTube, way back there, I did side work, sort of. I was trying to start a business. I come up with a name. It was Bear Construction and stuff, and I was doing side work and a little bit of work here and there, and I got to the point where I got a real job and I quit doing that. So I want to get back in that. I miss doing stuff like that, and I want to get to the point where that's my job. So what I've been doing is I want to get this truck done and out of the way. I'm not going to sell it right away because I want to bring the Paystar in here and I want to go through the Paystar. I want to turn the Paystar back into a lowboy truck and get a like a step deck trailer or a detachable lowboy, and even rig it up to where I could pull a dump trailer with it, because I'm thinking the Paystar is going to be my truck for my company, and I can pull lowboy with it and possibly get a small dump trailer to pull with it. So I'll just hang on to this truck until that truck's done, in case I got to move the semi-trailers that we have, and or if I come across a deal on a trailer, I can go buy it and bring it back. This truck did pull dump trailers. I mean, I could buy a dump trailer for it and have it haul stone or whatever. Or another option for it would be a service truck. It has a PTO, so I can put anything on it, really. It'd be a good little service truck. So I don't know. What do you guys think? For a guy starting out in the excavation business that's got a tandem axle truck and a little single axle truck, what should I do with the single axle truck? Should I sell it? Not worry about it? Possibly trade it off on a trailer if I can find a trailer somebody's willing to trade for it that would fit me? Or what should I do? I don't really want to turn it into a dump truck. I don't really want another single axle dump truck. I mean, this would be a cute little single axle dump truck for getting into some tight places, but I want to go tandem axle, and the Mack will be going bye-bye. Me and Dad are talking about getting rid of it. It's just an awful truck. I mean, it's not a bad truck. Me and that truck, I've done a lot of work with that truck, and I've done a lot of work on that truck. Well, not a lot of work on that truck, but I've worked on that truck quite a bit, and it's kind of a booger to get parts for. It's a 90 model CS 300 midliner. It's a French truck, and Mack can hardly get parts for it. Parts they can get for it are stupid expensive. Everything in it's on metric. So it's a booger. I just had to do the airlines on it, and they were metric. I got standard stuff to put on it, and I guess it works. I didn't hear any leaking, but I'm having other issues with it now. And the trailer we got for that truck is the deck's rotted out, the cross members are rotted out. It's just time for some upgrades. So, anyways, that's what's going on, kind of what we're swinging towards now. I got to get the M ready. I got a video on that. Hopefully it turned out all right. I was out here one night just kind of in a hurry getting parts lists together, and I had to take some stuff off that. Getting ready for planting corn, so got to get that tractor ready, get the corn planter in here, get it ready. But my main focus that I was getting on was getting this truck ready and getting it out of the shop. So I got pretty much everything to get to where I can get and put everything back on it. I got to do some work up at the top, which I can do that after all the sheet metal and stuff's on there. So I'm going to kind of touch up the sheet metal with paint and everything when I put it back together. But for now, we're just getting the manifolds and spark plugs changed, and I got the gaskets on the valve covers already. So, but that's what I'm out here going to work on now. It's a beautiful day out, at least for a little bit. It's about ready to have a pretty severe storm. So, anyways, we'll call that an update. Yeah, there's your update, and stay tuned for the fun videos of me working on stuff.